morning! How's everybody doing? I am so excited to share this video with you guys. I'm going to be going through some of my top secret tips and tricks and telling you guys how to get that flawless, no filter needed makeup look. A little sip of my champagne and here we go. I'm sure most of you already know this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it because it is so important that we moisturize. Moisturizing your face before applying makeup is essential to achieving that flawless, no filter needed, beautiful makeup look. The moisturizer that I'm using is brand new. I actually just found this at Sephora not long ago. It's called belif. It's the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. It's tested by a dermatologist and clinically proven to, quote, retain moisture for up to 26 hours. So this stuff is pretty awesome. I've only used it like 4 or 5 times now, but from what I can gather, it's amazing. Moisturizing doesn't just stop at my face. I'm also going to be moisturizing my lips and applying the NYX Purple Lip Therapy Cream on my lips before I start my makeup routine really gives my lips the opportunity to absorb it and prepare for a flawless lipstick application. Now a few sprays of my Beauty Elixir by CAUDALIE. I'm never sure if I'm saying that name right, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know that this stuff is like crack. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit expensive, but it's worth every penny in my book. I like to give my face an opportunity to really absorb and take in all of those products that I just applied. So I spend maybe about 5 to 10 minutes on my hair or my eyebrows before I start going in with my primer. Always so flush and red after I pluck my brows. So to counteract that, I'm going to be spraying a little bit of the Grape water by CAUDALIE. It's soothing and moisturizing for your skin. And then I'm going to be doing 2 things at once, priming and color correcting. And to do that, I'm going to be using the NYX Photo Loving Primer. It's for anti-dull and color balance. It's a little bit of a purple shade to help kind of balance out all the tones in my face. Now I am all primed and ready to start applying my makeup. Now to start off, I'm going to be color correcting my skin. You see those little red yucky blemishes all over my face? Yeah, that's not cute. So to get rid of some of those, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Professional Concealer Palette, and I'm using the green shade. By applying a green concealer over your red blemishes, it really helps diminish that reddish tone underneath. Now I'm going to be getting rid of my sexy dark circles under my eyes, and to do that I'm using the LA Girl Cosmetics Yellow Corrector. Just like green helps get rid of the redness in your face, yellow definitely helps under your eyes. Some people like to take that extra step and do red under their eyes, however I feel that yellow helps my skin tone better, but everyone's different. You can try red if that works best for you. Smoothing all of that color correcting out with my pink beauty blender. I don't care what anyone says. You guys, if you don't have a beauty blender, you need to get one. Not the fake ones that you get at Marshall's, the real one from Sephora. It's hard to buy a sponge that costs like 28 bucks, but once you buy it, you'll never go back to using your brushes. Now, applying my foundation all over my face, I'm using the CoverFX liquid foundation. I forget what color I used in this makeup application, but I will leave that down in the comments below. Now, I don't really need any more concealing at this point. I'm using my LA Girl Cosmetics to highlight around my nose, my chin, and my cheekbone. Alright, so this is how I make sure that I don't get any smile lines throughout the day. This is called my hippo trick. So you want to blend out anything that's already creased up in your smile lines, and then you're going to bake while you're making that stupid hippo face. And yes, it looks silly, but trust me, it's worth it. And you're going to hold your face like that just for a little bit longer, and then shortly after you can let loose of that silly face. But underneath my eyes, I did crease up a little bit underneath there. We want to make sure that there is no creasing, and then bake underneath your eyes as well. I'm a baking fanatic. I feel like uncomfortable throughout the day if I don't bake on my face. This is something that is an absolute must in my day-to-day routine. Now, for those of you who might be new to baking, the heavy amount of loose setting powder that we're applying is trapping your body heat in with your makeup, which essentially cooks your makeup into the skin and creates a flawless look throughout the day. After you've applied that setting powder, you want to let it actually set, and that means giving it 10 to 15 minutes to do its magic. And what I like to do is take advantage of that time and knock out my eyeshadow, which you guys have already seen before, so let's just skip to the next part. Yes! Eyeshadow and brows on fleek. I hate that word. I can't believe I just said that. Now I'm going to be brushing away that excess powder. Another benefit to baking is if you do your eyeshadow after you bake and you get any fallout underneath your eyes, rather than it messing up your entire makeup look, you can just brush it away with your baking powder. You want to contour your skin however you like to usually contour your skin. I like to bring my cheekbones up to my temples and then contour around my forehead and get rid of that double chin, and I get rid of my big nose. You guys, I contour everything. I contour my whole life. After applying my bronzer, I'm going to be using a little bit more of a fluffy brush to help blend everything out. I'm using the Beauty Professional Look makeup brush for that, and then a fluffy eyeshadow brush to go in and contour just a little bit around my nose. And now we can go in and blush up our face, blush up those cheekbones. You guys, I would totally tell you what color it was that I was using, but my cat is sleeping on my lap right now and I don't want to get up and go look, but I will leave it in the comments below. Now before I highlight, I like to take a couple sprays of my Fix Plus and then apply my highlight. I don't know what it is about the Fix Plus and the highlight together, but I just feel like it makes it pop, makes me glisten, makes me glow, honey. Last but not least, pop on your favorite shade of lipstick or lip gloss and you are ready to slay this day, honey. Look at this little girl. Hi. You've been so patient. Oh. You say hi to everybody? Yeah? You're so precious.